Welcome to class! Hello everybody, my name is Nathan MacArthur, and I think it's time for story time. Now, I've got a lot to say today. This is a great story. I've got some private messages and things on Facebook requesting this story, so I'm excited. This is the story of the night of toilet papering. That's all I can say. That's all I can really describe it as. But I was in high school, and we still had sleepovers in high school because that was a great excuse to have like an all-night party. So we were having a sleepover, aka all-night party, and we're downstairs playing video games, watching movies, whatever, just having a great time, meeting a bunch of guys, and I'll probably tag them on Facebook or something, I don't know, but we were a bunch of guys, we were hanging out at this house, and somebody went upstairs to get a drink, and while they were upstairs, they heard laughing outside. And so he ran right back downstairs, guys, somebody outside. And so we all go to the windows, and we're looking out the windows, and we see these people out there toilet papering us. Like, we see it happen. Usually you don't see it till you wake up in the morning. No. This happened, like, midnight. We saw them toilet papering us. And so we were trying to develop, like, what should we do? And we were thinking about, like, scaring the crap out of them. We were thinking all those things. But by the time we came up with a plan, they were already done and had left. And so we watched them walk down the street, so we knew exactly who it was that had toilet paper. We knew with it. We figured, okay, they're all probably having a sleepover, all-night party, and at this one girl's house down the street. So we thought, me personally, I was tired. It was like midnight. I was like, I want to go to bed. Somebody had the brilliant idea at midnight to go outside and clean up all the toilet paper, and then take that toilet paper down to their house and toilet paper their house with it. Everyone thought it was the greatest thing ever. So we're out there at midnight, picking up toilet paper, and we go down and we lay it all out on their front lawn, and we start decorating the trees and stuff, and we leave. We come back, and we thought we were geniuses. We're laughing about the whole time, having a great old time. I mean, I just don't really understand why at midnight we were out there cleaning up toilet paper. Anyways, so we go back to the house, we're hanging out, and then I can't remember. Okay, my brain's kind of broken. I've told that, like, this is as good as I can remember it. I get a call at about 1 or 1:30 in the morning from my dad, and I'm freaking out because he should be asleep, and he calls me and says, "Get home now." And I just run. I'm like, "Bye guys, I gotta go," and I run straight home. And you usually go in the upstairs where he's at, but he's not upstairs, he's downstairs. So which was even more worse. Like, okay, now he's even downstairs. And so I round the corner down the stairs, and my dad's just standing there, like kind of like a "what'd you do" look. And he's like, "Get in your room." And I was like, "Oh no." And I open my door, and these young ladies at like 1:30 in the morning had snuck into my house and toilet papered my bedroom. I had toilet paper and grass clippings all over my room. My dad was furious. And all he said to me was, "This gets fixed now." And he turns around and walks upstairs. Okay, so I'm cleaning my bedroom now at like 2 in the morning from toilet paper. So I call my friends, they come over, they help me clean up my room, and we put it all in bags. And again, somebody has the same bright idea. Let's take this back over to their house, and we'll toilet paper their house again. And so we're like, no, this means war. They came in my house. And so we decided we're gonna take it down to their house. We're gonna put it all over their concrete on their walkway up towards their house, and then we're gonna pour yellow liquid out of a gallon jug onto this toilet paper on their front porch. And eye for an eye makes everyone blind, I guess. So we go down there, and we're laughing, we're having a great time. We're like, yeah, we're gonna get him. So right as soon as we're about to pour this yellow liquid on their front porch, we, sure enough, hear some laughter again coming from the car area. And so we look over, and as we look over, we see 4 teenage enraged young ladies round the corner, and each one of them has a carton of eggs, like crooked in their elbow like a football, and they're running around the corner. Rah! And never have I experienced something more terrifying in my entire life, probably. I mean, just terrified. these girls were just, and they weren't even that far away. That was the scary part. They're like throwing eggs from maybe 10 yards away. And so every single young man there just panics and just scatters. And you'd think we'd all run back towards our friend's house. Because we just split. Some of us go this way, some of us go this way. We're all just going different directions. And so me and my buddy, we both go the same direction down the street. Now, I don't know how it was for you guys in your hometown growing up, but for me, we spent so much time outside that we knew the whole layout of our road in the dark. Didn't even matter. So it's 2 a.m. There's no street lights, but we still know exactly what's on the floor. We know exactly where the road is because we're always outside. So we're running side by side, me and Smalls, just full speed, just terror, that scared run, just that I'm gonna die run. And we're going down this gravel pathway on the side of the road, and we know what this looks like, but apparently that day somebody had dropped off an entire truckload of gravel and just left it in a big pile in the road, and neither one of us knew. So we're thinking we're running on straight flat ground, and we're about to run face first in this big rock pile. Now I'm pretty tall, so as I'm running, one leg hits about halfway up the pile, the other leg happens to clear up and over the top of the pile, and I go back down the other side completely unscathed, just up and over. Now my friend, he's pretty small compared to me. I mean, he's a normal sized person, but to me he's a lot shorter, smaller. So he's running full speed, and he just goes face first, just right into this rock pile, and he gets face first, and he cuts himself on his lip right there, and it's bleeding pretty bad. And as soon as I get over, I know something's wrong because he's not next to me, and I come around, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I pick him up, and I got him in my arms, and we're like, "Are you okay, man?" And we're walking, and the girls were still chasing us, and so they are coming up. They get right up point blank, like 2 feet away from us, and I'm just like, "Don't throw it! Don't throw it! He's hurt! He's bleeding!" And the girl, blinded by rage and excitement, just winds up and throws the egg as hard as she can from right here. It's not that far away, and just releases, just throws it. And you'd think she'd hit me because I'm the bigger target, or she'd miss because there's so much room. No. She hits my friend right in the throat. And I'm not, I mean, all my stories are true. Right in the throat. And now he's bleeding. I'm like, "Are you okay? Why would you do that?" And it's like that moment the young lady realizes, like, she's not a barbarian warrior. She's, a high school girl. And her eyes go wide. And she runs away. So now I got a friend with egg all down his shirt, and he's got blood coming out, and we get back to my friend's house, and they're laughing until they see him. They're like, "Oh, that was so funny, I can't believe that happened. Are you okay?" And he was bleeding, and that was the moment that we realized that he did not have permission to be at that particular all-night party. And he had snuck out of his house for the first time ever. And so now he's really cut. We're talking hospital stitches maybe. He's got egg all down his shirt, and he's not even supposed to be there. And so we're like, "We got to get you home. We got to get you home." Simple as that. And he's like, no, I'll sneak into my bed. I'll sneak in my bedroom, and I'll just pretend like I rolled over on the bed, and I cut myself. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, you rolled out of bed and split your lip that bad? Are you crazy? No, we're going home. And he's just panicked because he doesn't want to tell his parents, and nobody else wants to go. That's the thing. We're like, "You're going to have to go home by yourself." I'm not going. Nobody else wants to go except for me. So I said, "Smalls, we're going. I was with you when this happened. Let's go." So we walk back to his house, and now I'm standing on his porch at like 3 a.m. And I'm ringing his doorbell at 3 a.m. Now his dad is an avid hunter. I mean, he's got like zebra skins on his floor. He's got like animals everywhere in his house. He's an avid hunter. So I'm sitting here ringing the doorbell thinking I'm going to die. He's going to answer the door with a gun in my face, and I'm going to die. And Smalls is just on the verge of tears. He's just like, I can't even right now. I can't. We're freaking out, thinking we're dead. We're dead. Sure enough, Dad opens the door. and he just says, he just shakes his head, you know, that disappointed dad head shake. Get inside. I'm like, all right, see you later, buddy. Good luck. And I ran. But yeah, he went and got stitches. Didn't even get in that much trouble, as I recall. Maybe he can verify that in the comments if he wants to. But yeah, that was the night of toilet papering. We went back and forth all night. Just crazy things that happened in my life. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's one of my favorite stories from high school. Sneaking out with my friends and just walking the streets, having fun. So, anyways, I'm gonna probably tag some people on Facebook and see if you remember this story, if you were a part of this story. Comment down below on Facebook or on the YouTube channel, or share it with your friends. Say, this was me, I was there. Anyways, just hope you enjoy the story, and hello from Alaska.